Friday night 360 AZ preview show is at Famous Dave's for the high school football state championship media day, and we have a good one in 6A. Chandler taking on Perry in a rematch, one of 3 rematches, and I'm here with Chandler tight end Brayden Liebrock. Brayden, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, familiar territory playing Perry here in the state title game. You played them last year, you play them plenty throughout the years with another Chandler Unified School District team. Just what do you make of just kind of this rivalry that's developed between these two teams over the past couple of years?
Yeah, when my brother played at Hamilton in like 2010, it was always Chandler Hamilton going up to that, and now I feel like it's kind of turned to Chandler Perry. So they're a great team, and we got to come out going, because if we don't, they have some weapons that can hurt us.
Mm-hmm. Jacob Conover and you have quite the relationship. Just how have you guys grown over the past couple of years and your chemistry on the field?
Yeah, I've been playing with him since 8th grade when he moved over here from Oregon. So, yeah, we just had that chemistry. He knows where I'm going to be on the field at all times, and he can put the ball on the money, and he's just a great leader for our team.
What's the message from Coach Iguano here the past couple of weeks as you guys have navigated a tough postseason?
Mm-hmm. Last game we had to handle some adversity, and he always says do the right things all the time. And I think we've been doing that this season, so it really showed our character in that game.
Mm-hmm. Tough game against Highland, the double overtime winner. You got the 2-point conversion. What does this team learn from a game like that as you guys prep for the state championship game?
We got to come out going at the start of the game. We can't start out slow. We got to utilize what we have and just worry about ourselves more. Stop worrying about the other team and kind of just worry about ourselves and do what we know best.
DeCarlos Brooks coming off a 1,300-yard season as a junior, but he was kind of an afterthought in the backfield. Now that he's the featured guy, just what have you seen out of him this past year?
DeCarlos is just a hard runner. He's very hard to take down. You know, blocking for him is tough sometimes because he gets hit, and you think he plays over, he just busts out and makes another big run. So you got to hold your blocks for him.
What would it mean for the Chandler community to have 3 straight titles and 4 of the last 5 years getting state titles?
It's just leaving a legacy at Chandler High School and representing these past Wolves that have been here and having that tradition of being a winning program.
Now I see that you got some blonde on the top of your head right now. What went into that decision? I know a lot of you guys have bleached your hair.
Yeah, last year I did it. So, it's tradition for Chandler football. We've been doing it since we've been to state, so I had to.
All right, good stuff from Brayden Liebrock. Haley is inside with one of the Perry Pumas. Haley, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Jordan. I'm now here with Perry's Colby Dickie. Now you're going for another state championship against Chandler for the 2nd year in a row. Obviously, the Chandler Wolves team is a little bit different from what you saw last year. You guys had a dogfight in that one. What are you expecting out of the Wolves?
They have quite a few talented players, so obviously they're going to make plays, we're going to make plays, so we're just looking to stop them as much as possible.
You played with Brock Purdy as your quarterback, and now you've got his younger brother, Chubba. What's the difference between those two?
There's quite a bit, actually. It was kind of hard to transition from one Purdy to the other, but me and Brock had a great connection off the field, and so that carried on to the field, so it took me a little while to get super close to Chubba, and now that we're super close, everything's just clicking so well. Chubba's got great legs, a great arm, so not much has changed, like playing-wise. We're still making plays, so that's good.
Still got a Purdy at the helm there. How about just this season overall? What's your biggest takeaway from it? What did you learn most about this team and yourself?
Definitely that we have heart. We definitely struggled last year after losing that state championship game, and so we just decided as a team that we're going to put everything we got in to go back, and I've gotten that from all 100 of us on this team, that everyone's committed, everyone's in for the common goal, so that's good.
What's it going to take to get the W here in this game against Chandler?
Definitely the preparation. This week, next week, everything leading up to the game. Just great practices every day, executing everything perfectly, and if we do that, I'm very confident that we can come out with a win.
6A state championship is on December 1st. Chandler Wolves against the Perry Pumas.